Christy White with your San Marcos Minute for the week of November 2nd, and I'm sharing flood information with you today. As you all know, over the weekend we had a significant flood that swept through our community, damaging over 1,000 homes in the area. And we are out trying to do cleanup and assessment this week. So the first thing that I'd like to share with you is if you were impacted by the flood, we're asking that you email us at flooddamage@sanmarcostx.gov and share with us information about the kind of damage you had to your home or apartment. So we want a contact number for you, a contact name, your address, and then explain to us how many inches of water you had and what type of damage so that we can come out and assess that and make sure that we know exactly how many people were affected in the area and what type of damage that they had. So we're asking you to do that as soon as possible. Again, that email address is flooddamage@sanmarcostx.gov. Now, if you were damaged, we're probably starting the cleanup process, and we are starting debris removal beginning today. So if you have stuff that you're putting out to the curb, we want to make sure that you actually do put it to the curb and not leave it on your property, because our debris removal crews cannot go onto your property. We're also asking that you sort it into specific piles. So sort into a pile for construction debris, a pile for household hazardous waste, do a separate pile for appliances, and make sure those appliances are taped up and sealed. And then also you want to make sure that your regular trash and recycling and green waste is also separated so that we can pick up those piles accordingly. You can find more information about how to sort, and there's also a guide on our website at sanmarcostx.gov/smtxfloodhome. Now, many of you may have lost pets or actually found misplaced pets during the flooding, and so we're asking you to go to our San Marcos Regional Animal Shelter. If you are looking for a pet, we can maybe try to connect you with a pet if someone's brought one in. And if you have one, we're asking you to go ahead and bring it to the shelter so that we can connect them with their families. The shelter is operating and open. You can find more information about that on their Facebook page. So please be sure to follow them if you're looking for a lost pet. Also want to share with you guys that we do a lot of different communication to try to reach you during emergencies. One of the things that we do is emergency alerts on your cell phone. And one of the ways that we do that is we call you and let you know about evacuations and boil water notices. Now, if you have a landline phone, you're already in our system. And so we have your information and we will call you. But if you want to receive the calls, texts on your cell phone, you'll need to register. So you go to our website at sanmarcostx.gov/alerts, and you can sign up there. You can register your cell phone, you can register for text messages, you can also register for emails during emergencies. Not only that, but we also have an option that you can check if you'd like to receive community notifications. So we do things like information on trash service and those types of alerts as well. So please be sure to sign up for that. Again, it's at sanmarcostx.gov/alerts. So we've gotten a lot of questions, people asking, how can I help? How can I volunteer? How can I get services? Well, let me tell you the latest on that. We have set up a Survivor Resource Center that will open starting tomorrow in Kyle at the old Kyle City Hall. So if you or one of your friends or family members was affected by the flood, they can go to this center between 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, and they can meet up with agencies who can help them. There will be representatives there from many nonprofit organizations and also faith-based groups who can help you. You can get things like driver's license replaced. Hopefully we'll have someone there who can help you with being able to connect with groups that can help with repairs and rebuilding, medical attention, prescription care. Those are the types of things that we're working on providing at this center. So if you can make it, do so. If you can't make it to Kyle on your own, we do have transportation set up. We will be running buses from the Activities Center. So if you are interested in going, you need a ride, we will have transportation provided. I'll have more on the transportation schedule as that event gets a little bit closer. You can find more information on this as well on our website at sanmarcostx.gov/smtxfloodservices. Also want to let you know to please be careful out there. There are still areas where there may be some water. There are some areas where there's lots of debris. All of our city river parks are closed at this point because there's lots of debris in the areas. It's very unsafe, so we're asking you not to utilize the river parks. You can find more information about that as well on our flood page on our website. But as you can see, we have crews out cleaning up, and you can see that the damage is significant to some of the park areas, and so we don't want people to get in the water at all. We don't want people even around the parks because the river parks, because of the amount of debris and the potential for danger there. So please be sure to take heed to those warnings. And then I also want to share with you some news that's not flood related. Our city council meeting will be held tonight in the council chambers at 5 o'clock. It's usually on Tuesdays, but because of elections, we're going to be having it tonight. 5 o'clock will be, council will do a special meeting about emergency declaration, and then we'll have our regular council meeting right after that. Now, if you're not able to make it out, we do have that streamed live on our website at sanmarcostx.gov. Additionally, you can catch it on Time Warner Cable or Grande Cable, so there's also opportunities to watch without actually having to get out tonight. And then lastly, I want to remind everyone that Tuesday, tomorrow, is Election Day. We have election information on our website at sanmarcostx.gov/elections, where you can find your polling place, you can find the hours for elections, and we hope that you get out and vote. Until next time, don't forget that you can find all of your flood information on our website at sanmarcostx.gov/smtxflood. We also have information by the minute on our Facebook page, our Twitter site, and if you have suggestions on ways that we can get information out to the community, share them with us. We know that you're social because you're watching this video, but we are always open to suggestions on ways that we can reach you. Please be sure to just let us know on any of our social media sites, or you can email us at communications@sanmarcostx.gov. Until next time, everybody be safe.